You ever notice how people love to say, "I'm just bad with money"? Like it's a personality flaw, as if being broke is some kind of hobby you picked up in college and never quit. But what if I told you you're not bad with money at all? What if the real problem is the system you're stuck inside? Because let's be honest, if millions of smart, hardworking people are struggling at the same time, maybe the problem isn't everyone. Maybe the problem is the game. Think about it. You go to school for years. Nobody teaches you how money actually works. And then one day the world just goes, "All right, good luck." Bills show up like uninvited guests. Rent eats half your paycheck. Food prices go up every time you finally feel stable. And somehow you're supposed to save, invest, travel, enjoy life, and still smile about it. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about income for a second. You work 8 hours a day, sometimes more. You give your time, your energy, your focus, and in return, a salary that barely keeps up with the cost of existing. Prices rise quietly. Your paycheck doesn't. It's like running on a treadmill that speeds up every year while someone else controls the button. Then, when you fall behind, the system looks at you and says, "You should budget better." That's like telling someone on a sinking boat to scoop water faster instead of fixing the hole. And don't get me started on debt, student loans, credit cards, car payments. They sell it to you like freedom. Buy now, pay later. Sounds great, right? Until later shows up. Suddenly, your future income is already booked. You haven't earned it yet, but it's gone. Debt isn't just money you owe. It's time you've already promised away. That's not bad money management. That's the system handing you a leash and calling it opportunity. Here's another fun one, saving money. Everyone says you need an emergency fund. Great advice. Except emergencies don't care about your savings goals. One medical bill, one job loss, one family issue, gone. Years of careful saving wiped out in weeks. Then people say, well, you should have saved more. More? With what? The leftover money that doesn't exist? And while you're trying to survive, someone else is playing a completely different game. Big corporations borrow billions at low interest. Rich people use debt as a tool, not a trap. They don't save money the way regular people do. They move it, invest it, leverage it. Meanwhile, the average person is told to stop buying coffee if they want a better future. Because yes, obviously, that $4 coffee is the reason housing costs are insane. Let's talk about inflation, the silent thief. You don't see it stealing from you, but it's always there. Every year, your money buys a little less. Your savings quietly shrink in real value. You did nothing wrong, but you still lost. Imagine working hard, doing everything right, and still falling behind because the rules change without your permission. That's not a personal failure. That's a design feature. The system rewards spending, not patience. It encourages consumption, not stability. Ads tell you to upgrade, treat yourself, live your best life, then turns around and shames you for not being financially secure. It's like being pushed into a pool and criticized for getting wet. So no, you're not bad with money. You're navigating a system that profits when you feel confused, rushed, and insecure. A system that runs on debt, fear, and constant pressure. A system that was never built for calm, long-term financial peace. That doesn't mean you give up. It means you stop blaming yourself. It means you get smarter. You ask better questions. You play defense before offense. You realize that feeling broke in a broken system doesn't make you broke. The most dangerous lie about money is that if you're struggling, it's your fault. Once you stop believing that lie, you take back control, not over the system, but over how you move inside it. And that alone, that changes everything. So next time you catch yourself saying, "I'm just bad with money," stop. Because maybe, just maybe, you were never the problem.